What's going on, everybody? We're doing a tier list ranking on the favorite Marvel movies out there, from I think the Incredible Hulk all the way towards Avengers Endgame. Hulk all the way towards Avengers Endgame. There you go. And Shane looks like he's having a seizure. I got a couple of guests myself. I got Music's in my ear. We got Shane's live, and we got Saints Forever 23 with ranking the tier list on the Marvel movies. So first up, we got let's go in order. We got Black Panther. What do you guys put this?
Oh God.
That's easy. For me, that's an easy S or A tier.
I'm putting that A tier.
I would say A. Yeah, I wouldn't say S.
Okay, Black Panther A tier. Everybody.
A tier, 100%.
A tier, Black Panther. All right, we got Ant-Man and the Wasp. I put that C tier. Sleeper
B.
movie.
No, C. Yeah, I would agree. C. It was such a sleeper
movie.
That works. Yeah.
Good.
Okay, then D tier.
I don't know.
I watched.
It was really boring.
I watched the first Ant-Man. That was a sleeper movie. The Wasps. I don't know.
Me personally, I did
the
like it.
The first one was really good. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the first one's good.
We'll get to that later on. We'll get to that later on.
I was thinking C tier. I was thinking C tier, but you can put D tier actually.
I'm putting Wasp D tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, the evil character looked like fucking Dusty character.
Well, I haven't seen it so long, so I haven't seen it like with 2 years, man. So
yeah, that's what I mean. Like never watched it again.
Okay, D tier.
D tier.
Yeah, D tier. That's fine. That's
fine. Is this Captain America: Civil War?
Yeah.
S tier.
Oh,
S tier. Yeah. No. S tier.
Such a great movie.
It's so good.
Yes, I love that movie. It's one of my favorite Marvel movies.
You put it anywhere below S tier, you're done.
I'll put S tier. Yeah, that's S tier. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
just talk about it.
Oh God, here we go.
Talk about it. S tier.
Here we go.
I'm gonna say this shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna say shit.
Captain America, Spider-Man is like revealed, and Ant-Man is a giant.
Yeah, you have Captain America versus Iron Man, and they revealed Black Panther as well in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did. That was his intro actually to the Marvel universe.
That has to be S tier just for that.
It was just a great movie. Like overall, like you learned each more about their characters. I feel like in that one, like it was more down to earth.
Yes.
And you learned more about Bucky too.
And then in Civil War, I'm not saying Civil War. I feel like there's like a more relatable villain than Barry movies. Because Zemo's like, you freaking killed my family, then trying to ruin this, trying to ruin that. I'm just trying to live life, and y'all just coming in and doing all this nonsense.
All right.
If that was a good movie, really.
Captain Marvel next up.
I'm getting mouth shut. I'm not saying a word.
Okay, we all know Saints is throwing that in S tier all day, every day.
I'm putting that a B or C.
I honestly A.
B.
I'm putting B.
No.
If I'm being non-biased, B tier.
Yeah, because I watched through the beginning of the movie. I thought this was kind of okay. It was a slow start up.
It was.
I liked it only because they did so many 90s references, like the dial-up internet and everything like that. Like they really made it 90s with being so future of how everything is now. Like they did such a great replica of the 90s, I thought. And I thought that was really cool about the movie. So I say B or C.
My only knock on Captain Marvel is that I feel like there was like so many plot lines that they didn't really actually explain.
It was just too much in one movie, I think.
Yeah, it was too much in one movie. Yeah. You had like the.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying that they had like the plot line with her and Triumph Supreme, and then her and that one guy, and then it was.
Dude, the cat. Let's talk about the cat.
I want to get an orange cat like that and name it
Garfield. Name it Garfield.
No.
And then eat meatballs and lasagna. So is it B tier, everyone, or A tier?
B
yeah,
tier.
great.
Yeah,
I'd say B.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange, the first one, obviously.
Underrated.
Very underrated movie, I think.
Yeah.
I say A tier.
Yeah, I
say much about it.
You haven't seen it?
I watched it and I fell asleep.
I would say B tier.
Yeah.
B.
I I'm with Saints. I have to say A tier.
Yeah,
it's
I'm with A
actually
tier.
really good if you actually watch it and not fall asleep.
Well, I
Dormammu,
was like,
I've come to
It
bargain.
is kind of a sleeper at first. Don't get me
Yes.
wrong, but like it builds up to like everything of how he is and everything. It's really good.
The scene in MCU is with Dormammu and Strange going over and over again in the time loop.
For now,
it A,
we'll
give
give
it
it an A, but like in the end, we'll conclude everything. We could adjust some stuff around.
yeah.
Is that Avengers Endgame?
Oh,
Is that Endgame? That looks like Infinity War.
No,
Infinity
that's
War's
Endgame.
right here.
Oh,
yeah, that's the main poster.
Endgame.
End game. Where do we think, guys?
I
mean,
the one part I like where they brought back like all the previous movies, how they showed off some cutscenes like the Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers 1 in the beginning scenes.
all the
References. I probably would give it screw the S tier. Screw it. Just for
I'll
now.
say S
That's for me.
tier. To me, it's totally S tier because the way they include everything over 20, not 20, like 10, 15 years in one movie is just phenomenal.
I would have to agree with you on that.
S tier.
S tier, hands down.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Throw that shit in the dumpster.
No.
It was
That
pretty
is-
good.
Oh my god, dude.
The
That was
beginning, the
daddy
opening
issues.
scene, that was like the best thing, and then like near the
And the
ending,
guy
with Baby Groot.
died. Yeah, the very beginning, great
Baby
Groot was
Groot dancing. You
Yeah.
don't like
so
that?
good.
And then the
It's
bomb
not a
diffuser.
sleeper. Yeah, that part was so funny.
Cut the red wire, not the.
And then he points to the wrong
Okay,
button.
that part was good.
Yeah, like, and then the guy died, the actual like father figure for Quill. You know,
I don't know. For me, it was.
I still
I
think
feel
it's
like-
C tier
I
though.
would say, like,
Why?
at least B tier, at least.
I give it C.
I give it C.
Really,
yeah,
I
I
like
give it
it.
a C.
Really?
I loved it, but same with Captain Marvel. It was so many
You-
plot lines.
Yeah, and it was like the midway through it was kind of a little bit sleeper, but the beginning and the near the ending was good.
Oh yeah, the ending part with like the whole planet thing was actually pretty good.
Yes.
I'll agree.
So B tier or C?
I say C.
Oh, it's so C, dude.
It really is. And then the soundtrack that they used was superb.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, it's great.
All the throwback music that you never heard of.
80s,
Yeah.
90s. Yeah.
Mhm.
Avengers Infinity War S tier, guaranteed. S.
I'll put it in A tier, but
I'm putting it at S tier. I would say Infinity War over Endgame. Just my opinion. I'm not biased.
Dude,
Oh, why
honestly, I think Infinity War was pretty good because that's like the first time like
Yeah.
they all meet. Like
After
the Guardians
Civil
meet
War.
Thor.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's hanging out with Doctor Strange. Like, you got a bunch of different characters, and they're all just hanging out. And they're trying to save the world, and Thanos is trying to fucking kill everyone. So, like, I'd give that like an A or an S, somewhere around there.
I only say A because I don't think it's on the level of Civil War in the game. In my opinion, it's more Black Panther and Doctor Strange level compared to the game
Yeah.
and Civil War.
I could see that.
Mhm.
I could see that. I'd
Yeah,
say
I'd say
A.
A.
A tier? Alright. Spider-Man Homecoming.
Ooh,
Dude, I really like this movie.
This
I'm
movie
not
was
gonna
good,
lie.
yes.
I'm still between A and B.
I'm putting
I would say B.
A.
Like, this movie was very good. They showed Magneto. Not Magneto. Mysterio.
What?
Say
What?
No,
Mysterio!
Mysterio.
It's not this
Far-
one.
That
Is
Far
it?
From Home.
no, it's not. Yeah,
Far From
that's
Home
that-
is the first one where
Oh.
the girl
Homecoming's
dad's like the evil person.
Yeah, the flying dude.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That was,
Mysterio is Homecoming.
No,
Oh,
Mysterio's Farm Home. No, no, no,
Far
no.
From
Mysterio's Farm Home.
Wait,
Homecoming is
Far From
Vulture.
Home.
Homecoming is
that's what I
Vulture.
mean.
And then they meet
Oh,
Zendaya.
that one. Oh,
Yeah.
The prom.
Yeah, the
yo,
prom.
that one was very good.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting that A tier. Homecoming.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. A tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homecoming.
I would say A.
If they
Yeah,
have if they have Far From Home, I'm putting that B or C tier.
Dude, Homecoming, literally the end was amazing.
Yes.
Like, if you did not want to cry at the end of that, Holy shit, dude.
I have to watch it again. I haven't seen it in a while.
Why would I cry?
Because the part where he's like on the beach and he's like laying down and he's like about to die.
Oh yeah.
He was literally about to die.
Well, you could have cried when he gave up his moment
I cried
with the
when
suit.
he died in Infinity War for like 5 years, quote quote.
Dude.
That was more sad than that.
No shot.
Yeah, he actually died!
Dude, okay. Vulture was literally right there, going to end him. Right there. You wouldn't be able to come back. Guy almost actually died.
And let's also talk about Iron Man was in this a few times as well, because that's kind of when he was kind of like a role model for in trying to figure it, like if he could actually be Spider-Man and trying to make him to the potential he could be.
All I'm gonna say is Aunt May any day. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Aunt May. You have a crush on Aunt May.
Ow, hell yeah, dude.
Next up, Thor Ragnarok.
S tier. It's
That's
so good.
I'm
It
debating.
is.
Good.
Screw it. I'm putting that at either A or B. A. Screw it. A.
Yes, I was thinking A.
A. That's probably the best Thor movie out of all two of them.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's very hard to put a movie on the same level as Civil War and Endgame right now. It's really hard because those two are like the top tier. In my opinion of horror.
The only reason why I say it's S tier is because like it's so different from the other two. Like it's very like funny and like they said that they brought out more of his humor side because I guess he's like really funny off screen. And so I don't know, I just thought it was just more funnier and like more entertaining to watch, and they took that leap of faith, I feel like, and was like, hey, let's make this more comedy but still make a good action out of it too.
And he keeps getting shocked.
Yeah.
And then the guy calls him Mr. Sparkles.
Yes. Everything. That was good. Next up, we got the first Avengers. S tier.
Yes. No. S tier.
S tier.
Oh, yeah.
Original.
Yeah. OG.
The OG. The
No
OG
words.
ones.
Started it all.
Ant-Man. F tier.
I'll give it to you.
shot.
I fell
D or
asleep
C.
with Ant-Man. If I watched the second one, I would have fell asleep even faster than watching Harry Potter.
I would give it at least a C.
Dude, this movie was definitely C to B range.
The only time,
somewhere in there.
I tried waking up was when they were trying to steal a robber, and then the train scene at the end.
And the guy explaining the whole thing.
I fell
That is
asleep with the
best
movie.
parts.
The guy.
I fell
like, this is
asleep
one time.
faster. This
Oh my
movie.
god, he's so good. He made that movie so good.
He really did.
Or
He
better
made
yet, I'll give that another chance. Over the weekend, I'll watch Ant-Man.
it. Dude, the guy, when he describes what he's going to be like telling you what's going to go down in the story
In
it's
like
so
5
good.
seconds.
That Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Is that Ultron? I think that's... Was this Ultron?
That one's Ultron.
No.
This one?
I think the one. I think the one in S tier is Age of Ultron.
Age of
Yeah.
Ultron, okay. So,
Yeah, that's the first Avengers, yeah.
Okay.
Age of Ultron.
A.
Dude, that's
Very
a solid-
underrated.
Solid
Very,
A.
very
Solid
underrated.
I think it's a solid
I'm not
A.
a huge fan of this movie. I'm putting that B tier.
Honestly,
Okay.
after WandaVision, I think this makes this movie actually a bit more interesting.
Very true.
Yeah,
It
after watching
explains a lot
WandaVision.
more.
Dude,
Explains a lot more. Especially after if you watch WandaVision and you watch Age of Ultron again, it explains so much. It like fills in those plots that like people probably wondered after Age of Ultron with them and stuff.
Or
Nah,
A
I
tier.
think
putting this on A.
Hey.
A.
Oh god, with Captain America.
The first Captain America movie.
Is it?
No, that's Winter Soldier, I think.
Yeah, it's Winter
Never mind, my
Soldier.
bad.
Winter Soldier, my favorite all time. Dude, I'm giving this an A. I don't care what anyone thinks.
No, I agree
This
with A
is
tier.
A, dude.
A tier?
Yeah, no,
Hell.
yeah, I agree with A tier. Yeah, I agree. Seeing Bucky
This-
come back after
Yeah, yeah.
the
Yeah,
Echo
this is the
died.
best behind Civil War. Yeah, that's the second best one, and then A
The
tier.
first one,
First one, the CGI and stuff at the time wasn't that good. They didn't make him look that good for being so scrawny
Dude,
because they used so much CGI, and you could tell like it wasn't that very good produced or directed. I think at the time, just because it was still pretty new. Yeah.
I'll say-
So I
I'll
would
say no-
say at least B.
yes, I would say no higher than B.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
higher.
B tier?
Mhm.
yeah.
first Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Oh, I love that one.
Hey,
so
C,
good.
I love
S,
it.
S. For me,
Actually,
it has
look-
to be S.
For me,
I can see it.
S.
I can see it. I can see it being an S movie actually.
I see it as S.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep it a stack with
Yes.
I can see it being an S movie. I agree.
you. Dude,
Freaking
Because we never seen.
Chris Pratt popped off in that movie, dude.
in general, he popped off. As
Yes.
the Star Lord. And
Yeah.
the intro, and the intro of that movie always is a good thing to watch every time.
Oh,
For
Every
sure.
dancing.
And like
I
we never
love
see
that one.
movies like that, like for Marvel movies ever. So
Mm-mm.
it's unique.
That
S
was the
tier.
first like Marvel movie where they actually did comedy and stuff, and I think that's why they did it with Thor Ragnarok. Like they felt more comfortable with it because of
Yeah.
how successful the two Guardian movies were at the time.
Mm-hmm. So changing movies. Incredible Hulk.
Oh
F.
no.
F.
Throw that
Go at
in the
me.
fucking dumpster,
I don't.
dude.
I didn't even bother watching that movie. I watched a
never
little bit of it. I
watched
fell
it.
asleep.
I
Yeah,
wish
I
they
might
would
not
make
watch
a
it.
movie with like the Hulk, like Mark.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark. No.
Mark Ruffalo?
What's his fucking real name? I don't even. Mark
Mark
Ruffalo.
Ruffalo. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
this one was
I feel like they should do
Edward
one with
Norton.
him, but they won't do it.
The summit of that movie is the guy who takes so much drugs and then there you go. He becomes on crack.
Nah,
Pretty
not really. Like this dude, he worked at a soda factory.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's what started it all. Soda factory, and then he gets like half deaf halfway through, and then runs away forever, and then he just becomes the Hulk forever. I don't know.
Anger management class. Iron Man 2. Oh,
does that-
that's the one that they introduced. What's his name?
War Machine.
War Machine. Yes.
Well, he was actually in the first one. He wasn't really,
War Machine.
Active.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
still in
yeah.
the
He
military
was War
still, yeah.
Machine, but not really.
and it's also like different actors too from 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This may be an unpopular opinion, but I give it D tier. I didn't even care for
True.
Iron Man 2.
I feel the same way. It's like D or C
Yeah.
for me.
I love the opening of Iron Man 2. That was a good one when Iron Man comes into that stage and then like near the end. That's the only thing I liked.
I would say at least C.
I can't even give it a C. I'm being honest.
I'll give
A
it a
stack,
D.
as Shane was said, I can't
Yeah.
give it a C.
It's really crappy. I'm not gonna lie, because
Yeah.
like it was more meme. Because the guy that's the evil guy in 2, basically, originally he was supposed to be some guy that nobody knows, and you actually don't even figure out who the guy is because it's a paid actor.
Yeah, the paid actors like high on drugs and always
Yeah.
fucking drunk.
Yes, the race
Yeah.
car driver. That's all I remember. That movie.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then
that's 2, isn't it? The cable
Yeah.
guy, isn't
Yeah,
it? Some shit
yeah,
like
that's two,
that.
that's two.
Yeah, definitely
Three's-
D tier.
3's with the aim stuff, the aim guy.
Mhm.
3. we'll go to Iron Man 3. Oh,
C.
I'm putting
I'd
that to sum it up. The whole movie was all over the place. That's all I could say. The ending was good, but
Okay, I haven't seen the Iron Man movies since they first came out, which was like 8
A
years
long
ago.
time ago.
Yeah. So like I remember certain things, but like I just remember like you saw the Iron Man showing up, which was really cool.
yeah.
But I don't know, I felt at the time I feel like I wasn't as entertained
Yeah.
compared to the other 2 or the first one anyway,
Yeah,
because like technically Iron Man started all this.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm putting this in a D tier. It's good.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'd say D. Yeah.
Because the whole thing with the aim guy, I didn't really like care for that villain storyline that they did with this one.
Yeah, for sure.
I felt like it was
It
more
was
of a
sleeper
like
to me.
connection between him and Pepper
Yeah.
than anything during that whole movie, because she was the one saying you shouldn't be Iron Man anymore, you should just take the thing out of you or whatever.
And he did
Yeah.
at the end.
Iron Man 1. I'm probably putting that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd say S just because it
Yeah.
started all. They
Yes,
wouldn't have
Iron
Very
Man.
anything.
true.
Dark World. Putting that at F tier.
F
Dude, I
tier.
never even watched it. I heard it was garbage.
Yeah.
Throw that in the fucking sink, dude.
All you need to know is the
I fell asleep
that's
through
it.
that movie.
All you know from Dark World is the ether, and that created the
Mhm.
reality stone.
Yep.
I think so.
The
Yeah.
Ether Stone. This is like we're going to Fortnite with the the ribs. Shut up.
The ribs?
Yeah, having a seizure looking like. I'm gonna make that as a GIF, Shane. The first ever Thor F tier. Get that.
Actually, I'll give it a little
God
side D tier at least.
Yeah. I
At
would say
least
D.
Okay, D tier.
That's it.
Gotta be nice, because that's the first time they introduced Thor, dude, and hey, they did their best at the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
I
And
think too, like we compared how like everything is now, like how the like Endgame was and everything, and WandaVision and all that. So it's really hard to like give a high ratings to the first movie, just because the production and everything's so different. Even though technically it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like if they had the Thor 3 humor in the first two, it'd probably been a lot better. Like, if they
But
gave
I think
a little more
people wouldn't
humor.
have taken him so seriously though too. Because he is kind of he's a god. He has to be kind of taken seriously. And
Yeah.
then
Loki's more like the humor side of it.
yeah,
True.
Loki's cool.
He's a troll. All right, we're gonna review each thing. Civil War, keeping that S tier.
Mhm.
Oh yes.
All right, Endgame's S tier.
Mhm.
Yep.
First Avengers S tier.
Yes.
Yep.
Guardians of the Galaxy S tier.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Iron Man S tier.
Yep.
Yep. Black Panther. Yo, low key, I'm probably thinking putting Black Panther S tier.
Dude.
Let's just say it pulls the heartstrings just because he's no longer here and it's not going to be the same.
But not
And-
only that though, like this movie, okay, the actor, okay, yes, he was going through some shit at the time.
Boseman.
He was going through a lot of like health issues. And also, if you take that away and you look at the story and you look at the way they did this, they did so good.
Yes.
Like,
Mhm.
to get that power, you have to fight for it. This man fought for it and got it.
King of the
And then he
Hill.
lost it and regained it back. That's
Killmonger.
I do like
Killmonger's
that.
probably
I
the
do
top
like that
5 villain.
aspect.
Yeah.
It kind of gives me vibes of like the Mandalorian.
amazing. It's kind of like get knocked down, get back up again. Let's go.
Pretty much.
Yes, there you go. We
I
keep it.
feel like too, like his power is more like more realistic than, well, I mean Captain America is too, because he doesn't have like superpowers, you know.
Yeah.
But like compared to like Thor and Iron Man, where they can use powers, and like Black Panther, like he actually has to have him himself inner strength compared to like just using a hand and having a solar come out of it or whatever.
You got that vibranium armor as well. That helps.
Hmm.
The reactive armor where the more you cook, the more you can dish out.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
clutch
Pretty
as well.
badass. And Killmonger is probably his top 5 villains in my opinion too.
Yes.
Killmonger pretty good. He was more like a more same line as Zemo from Civil War, a more relatable villain. He's
Yeah.
like they did this and that, etc. Storyline thing.
Are we keeping
Throw
this
that
at
to
E
the
tier?
S. Throw that in S.
S tier? Yeah, S
Not on
tier.
S tier.
Yeah.
Put that in S tier. Doctor Strange. I'm thinking about putting this down to the. No, was it this movie? No, we're keeping that A. Never mind.
Yeah, keep it A. I agree
We're
with
keeping that at A tier.
Saints is like, you better keep that A.
Okay.
You know what I do?
Infinity War. We keeping that A? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homecoming. A.
Yeah.
Ragnarok.
I kind of want to say S for that one, but
Shane, it's just
keep it A.
because-
We
Keep it
can't
A.
keep everything
Oh my
S
God.
tier. If you, my voice is
Shane.
cracking on you.
No, Shane. If Homecoming is freaking S tier, I'm putting Captain Marvel in A tier.
all right, let's go.
Oh God, no! Oh my God, no!
If you're saying Captain Marvel's S tier, I'm putting
No.
Incredible Hulk in the S
Saints
tier.
is banned if he ever says Captain Marvel's S tier. He is banned.
That's how you put Spider-Man in S tier, and I put it in A tier. Okay.
Oh
That's
my
it.
gosh.
All right, no, I
No.
take back Spider-Man: Homecoming. I'd say Winter Soldier S tier. 1000%.
Winter Soldier, are you high?
Hell yeah.
I was about to say put that in the B tier.
Get out of town.
No.
No.
B tier.
We'll keep that at A tier. But
Yeah.
Age of Ultron, that should be a B tier.
I can't say
No,
it.
I'm not talking about if you have never seen the WandaVision. That's the thing. If you had never seen WandaVision, we're talking about like that aspect.
Even with that
Okay,
one.
then I see it, honestly.
If you take away the
I thought, yeah, like,
Oh.
I watched Age of Ultron. I met Corbin like the first time, and I fell asleep. I thought it was kind of boring.
Yeah.
I still
That
think
should in B tier.
I'm gonna still say it's underrated.
It is
like
definitely underrated. After
Now,
watching,
like,
watching that, then yes, it's definitely A tier. But
I say
we're going alone, movie alone, not knowing
Yes.
about the side stuff.
before everything.
I would say
But-
that's the worst Avenger movie out there. Sadly.
Yeah.
Because you have
Yeah.
Endgame, Infinity War, the first one, and then this one.
Yeah.
But I was throw it in there, even when that WandaVision, this still sets up the whole thing, like everything after this movie with the chords and how like Iron Man and Captain America, which actually actually does Civil War with the whole chord thing of
Yeah, it does set that up.
if you're on this side on that side, it
That's
still
true.
has like a big plot line that comes from this movie.
Winter
Running.
Soldier, we keep it at A. Shut up.
Sorry.
Don't say
We're
S
keeping
tier.
it A. We're keeping it A.
We can't keep everything at S tier. S
That
tier
shit's S tier in my
is like
book.
God tier.
That's all I'm gonna say. Keep that shit in A.
Yeah, we're
It's
keeping
S
that
tier
A.
in my brain.
Captain Marvel keeping that at B.
Sadly, yes.
Sadly, yes.
Put that shit in S tier.
No,
No, we're not. We're not.
Shade, shut up.
I'm being realistic. It's not an S tier movie.
It's not a S tier.
It's not.
Is that the first? Yeah, first Captain
That's
Marvel
the first
movie.
Captain America.
Marvel
First Captain
America
America.
movie.
Captain
Here
America.
comes Shane.
Yes.
We're keeping it B.
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 Age of Ultron
Grandpa.
B.
Grandpa, where are you going?
Well, I'm keeping it at B.
I'm going B.
Yes, you're going B, just like Mr. Crash goes B. He gets bopped up by whatever her name is.
Zario, whatever. Raze.
Whatever her name
Jet.
is. I don't know. I don't care. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, C tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
C tier. The first Ant-Man movie.
C tier. As much
Yeah, but-
as I don't want to.
Yeah, think about it. Yeah, keeping it at C tier.
The big Thomas in the train.
Yeah, that was
Dude,
And
Ant-Man? That's easily B tier, dude.
the first one at least. The second one.
The first one is definitely B tier
Screw
level.
it. Second one, we'll put it in the F tier. F tier. Second
I
one.
wouldn't say it's that bad.
tier.
It's not that bad.
I didn't even bother watching it.
It's not as
You
bad
can't
as Hulk
judge
and
then.
Thor 1.
Yeah, I would keep it at least D. It's not that bad.
It's not in the garbage with Hulk, okay? This
No,
is like
it's not.
okay.
No, that movie
I
is nowhere
didn't
near
bother
Triple Hulk.
watching it. I knew it was bad. Iron Man 3, D.
D's
Yeah.
nuts.
First Thor, D.
D's
Yeah.
nuts.
Yes.
Hulk, F, and Thor, F.
Those two are not leaving it the trash can.
Sadly, yes. We're keeping those in the trash. Worst movies ever made. The wasted dollar bills on that movie. I think this is the complete tier for our tier list. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of our tier list. Leave a like in the video, dislike if you guys don't agree with some of the stuff. Let me know down in the comments as well. If you guys are interested in checking out my friends' Twitch channels, check it down. Link down in the description. Hopefully you guys like, subscribe, do all the other stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. As well, Shane is well is on a 3-game winning streak in Hearthstone. He's on
I
a
am! It's amazing!